Why would you even write a show depicting high school? Why couldn't you make Euphoria in a way where it's depicted for college students? Why couldn't you write Euphoria in a way where it's set in college or over the age of 24? Like, why are we seeing them depicted as high schoolers? Why? And then sometimes you have to question if he even likes women for real. Because the way that he wrote Jocelyn for The Idol, or even just approved of some of the writing, it was almost like, again, a humiliation king. Why would you write this for someone? Why would you make this someone's reality? Why? And I understand that most of the actors and actresses that he has worked with doesn't have a lot of criticisms of him, but it does make you question. Like, even Sydney Sweeney said there's usually a lot of nude scenes that he wants to do where she's like, no, I don't want to do it. And thankfully she says that he doesn't fight her on it. He's like, okay, cool, I don't want to do it. Again, it's like, why do you even need all these nudity scenes for a high schooler? Why in the cult with Tedros? Why are they underage? Why couldn't they just be over 18? Again, you're just writing stuff to write it at this point for shock value. And I have to look at HBO so weird because I'm like, does he really make y'all that enough money to where you kind of just signed off on things? Because I think I also read how he wasn't even sending scripts anymore for The Idol to HBO Max, which showed that like they really have a lot of trust in him. They really see him as such a big investment for their company because they're probably looking at Euphoria like it was a cultural phenomenon. So if he writes anything else, obviously that's going to be a cultural phenomenon too, which means more money for our company. And my last point is, honestly, I don't even know if his writing can get better. I personally feel like his writing can only get worse from here.